Hey Facebook, what up, what up, what up? It's your girl Danielle coming with those positive vibes. Hey y'all. So look, today I want to have a real conversation. But I want to talk to my sisters, right? Because I think we all are in a place of healing, or we should be in a place of healing, right? So I want to talk with my sisters. I just want to say, y'all, ladies, that we got to stop carrying the burden of other people's actions, right? We got to stop letting that hurt us, okay? And I say that because, so in one of these Facebook groups that I was watching, there was a lady on there. She was venting about her baby daddy cheating, right, on her. She was venting about it, and she posted a picture of the girl that she cheated, and basically she was clowning. She was saying, you know, how the girl's ugly and how she's this and how she's not compared to her and blah, 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 blah. Ladies, first of all, I don't agree with women attacking other women because your man done cheated on you, right? So she was really going in and attacking this girl, and I don't think the girl was in the group because she never responded. If she did, she just didn't entertain it or whatever. So basically she was saying, again, the girl's ugly and she don't have this and she don't have that, right? So other people chimed in and they asked in this post, are you still with the dude? So the girl says, yeah, that's my baby daddy. We've been together 5 years. So then another lady that has nothing to do with the situation, right? She chimes in and she's like, well, if you forgave him, why are you even going through all this? Why are you even posting all this about the other woman or whatever, right? And so the girl's like, oh, because she's a homewrecker and she's this and she's that. Like, and this is in a post. I don't know these people either. So the lady's like, well, the common denominator is your dude. So if you forgave him, then why are you still attacking her? Because the only person that promised you loyalty in that situation was him. And then he didn't give you loyalty. That other woman don't know you. She's not obligated to give you no loyalty. And she fell for the same spell you got, for the same spell that you're under, right? Because if he lied to you somewhere in that interaction with the other woman, he lied to her too. So then the baby mama starts attacking the girl that's like, why are you even doing all this, right? She starts attacking her. Ladies, we have to stop carrying the burden of other people's actions. Now, here's what I got out of the situation. The baby mama is now feeling insecure, and she's questioning her worth because this man stepped outside of their relationship and he done went and cheated, right? So now she's questioning her worth and she's insecure. So now she's lashing out at other women. That's what we need to stop doing, right? If somebody is bringing your vibes down, if somebody has you feeling worthless, if somebody is hurting you, why not deal with the source of the issue, which is the somebody that's hurting you? Why are you attacking everybody else? Like, you have to work on the inner you, right? If you done forgave this man, then why are you still attacking the woman? Because the only way that he can get over there and spend time with this other woman is if he engages in it. He's the only one that owes you that loyalty because he said he was going to be loyal to you. The other woman didn't say that. Again, she fell for the same spell you fell for. So you mad at her because she ain't leave this man alone, but you ain't left him alone either. Y'all under the same spell. You ain't left him alone either. If he's hurting you and he has you feeling like you're worthless and he's not doing anything to fix it, then it's safe to say that you probably need to go on and separate yourself from the situation. Now, maybe he will get some sense about him, or maybe he just doesn't agree. Maybe he doesn't feel like you are worth it. I don't know. But nevertheless, if it's hurting you, don't let his actions determine who you are. We gotta stop doing that, ladies. We gotta stop doing that. Now, these ladies, it got all the way to where the baby mama was talking about meeting up with this other girl who was just stating, if you gonna stay with the dude, why you still tripping with the girl? Because even if he leave that girl alone, it's something in his character that's gonna have him eventually stepping out again. Something in his character. So if it's not this lady, it's gonna be somebody else. That's basically what she was saying. And I've been cheated on, so I'm gonna have to agree with her. At this point, it's him. If he can't do what he say, if he can't be a man of his word, if he gave you his word and said, I'm gonna be faithful to you, we gonna ride this out, then it's not the other woman's fault for falling into the same spell that he cast on you. Is all I'm saying. And you can't sit here and let somebody have you feeling so insecure and so worthless that you're spitting that venom out into the world. Because it's not just the other woman. Now you done lash out at some girl online. Who knows how because you're feeling so down and out, you're treating your kids. Who knows? Y'all, there's women out here killing babies and mistreating babies because the daddy's not doing right by them. We gotta stop doing that. So that's a chain effect. That's a domino effect. So now you mistreating this baby, and this baby's growing up with childhood traumas. That's a generational curse. Y'all, we gotta stop doing that. Oh, and I also I also got to address something else before I go back to that subject, y'all. My subscribers. So a couple of my subscribers, actually one of my moms brought it up to me first. If you subscribe to one of my plans on my website, and you're trying to send like an oil or something, you're ordering it for somebody else and you want to send it to somebody else, if you subscribe, it won't let you change the shipping address, right? So when you go in and you order, you want me to ship it to somebody else, when you go in and you make that order, just put in the notes. You can even inbox me or text me or whatever. But I believe there's a place where you can put on the notes that you want it shipped to a different address and just give me the mailing information and I will still ship it to that other address. So I've had some of my subscribers, they wanted to send the oil that helps you get over COVID symptoms. They wanted to send it to some family members because they got some family members that, you know, are suffering from COVID, but it wouldn't let them change the address because they subscribe. So just put in the notes that you want me to ship it somewhere else. Y'all, I ship it through the post office, mainly for tax reasons, but I ship it through the post office. So just put in there and my system will find the address for me and I'll still be able to print out the label and everything. And just for everybody else who's asking and thinking about subscribing, there is a difference in size, y'all. So I haven't filled this up yet. But this is for my subscribers. This is the body butter for my subscribers. And this is if you buy it one time. See, there's a difference in size. These I'm probably going to change. It's still going to be the same amount of ounces. But I done had some shipping issues with this glass. So I'm doing research on that. There's like an acrylic plastic that's not supposed to absorb the essential oils that I'm looking into. That's actually what the nighttime acrylic is, because I wanted to keep the potency of the essential oils, y'all. The healing is actually the essential oils, right? That's what's in there. And because you got all these pores in your skin absorbs it, so it gets in your system faster than you ingesting it. Okay, so just so y'all know. So I did want to address that. So you just send me a note and I still will ship it to whoever you need me to ship it to. But back to the situation, y'all. Ladies, we gotta stop tearing each other down, right? We got kids. We gotta be better examples. We got to keep our mentals together. If a man is cheating and you can forgive him, that's totally up to you. Nobody's saying you're right or wrong for forgiving him. Where I'm saying that it's wrong is if you say you're forgiving him, but you're really not, and you're now projecting that fear, that anger, that insecurity, all that out to another person, whether it be another woman you don't know, one that you do know, your kids. Because if you're feeling bad, everybody around you is picking that energy up. Everybody around you is picking that energy up. Whether you're saying it or not, it's still in your mind. So if it's in your mind, that's still the energy that people around you is going to pick up. Y'all stop doing that. So if we're going to heal, then we got to go to the root of the problem. And understand, ladies, sometimes you have some childhood stuff that you ain't even realized played into this insecurity. And now the actions of being cheated on just added to that insecurity that you already have. Right? Now you a PI, private detector, you on Facebook stalking people. Like, some of y'all women are so good at this. Y'all should be paid for it. I don't understand why there's not more women private detectives. The way y'all be finding out stuff through social media, y'all should be getting paid for this. And it's all it is to find out what's going on with the other woman. Why he liked the other woman more. At the end of the day, you just need to worry about making sure that you love you. Because once you love you more, you make better decisions for you, right? And the things around you don't even bother you. Like, yeah, I have people coming for me all the time now. I have ladies, and now that I'm in a place where I've been able to heal, I can see where the attacks is coming from, right? I don't even take them personal because I can see that spirit of insecurity, right? You're really lashing out at me because something I did that you don't want to admit that you liked, or something that you wish you could do, triggered an insecurity within yourself. Now you're attacking me. It don't even bother me no more because I'm so comfortable with me. I ain't even going to do the back and forth. It don't bother me. I'm not going to compete. I've never really competed anyway. But I don't feel like I have to do any of that because I'm content with myself. Every day I get up, the only thing that's on my mind is being the best me. The best me. Not the best Michelle Obama, because if I was going to compete with anybody, I would shoot for like Michelle Obama or Beyonce, not my neighbor, not somebody's baby mama. No offense. That's just my thought process. Yeah, I'd be trying to shoot for the stars if I was going to try to compete with anybody, which I don't feel like I have to, because what's for you is for you. You don't have to compete for what's yours. You don't have to. And the more you understand that internally, the less you feel like doing it externally. Y'all, we got to do a place of healing. We got to do some healing. Y'all, if you going to give this man a pass, then don't attack the other woman. Do y'all know there's still women mad at me from a dude that I talked to 12 years ago. 12 years ago. Ain't neither one of us even talking to this man now. I don't even know where he's at. 12 years ago. And I just found out through a mutual friend that this woman still don't like me. Because 12 years ago, we was smashing the same dude. Who was my dude? Actually, she was a side chick. I ain't even mad about the situation no more. I forgot. I almost don't even want to claim him, to be honest with y'all. But she still, every time she hears about me or somebody mentions me, she has a problem. Girl, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm sorry for, but whatever it is that's making you feel uncomfortable about my presence, my bad. I don't feel that type of way. It's not disturbing me. I don't even care. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't know what dude is doing. I ain't thought to think about it or nothing. We have to stop doing that. We have to stop. Y'all, there ain't even no reason for her to sit over there and feel uncomfortable by hearing my name. Now, personally, I feel like it's more spiritual than it is behind this fella. But nevertheless, if she changed her thought process and she felt more secure within herself, my name wouldn't bother her. If this baby mama understood her worth and understood maybe this fella does not understand her worth, I don't think she would be so eager to attack the other person, to attack another woman. Because it's going to be like, well, you know what? I know my worth. He doesn't know my worth. I'm going to have to get around somebody that knows my worth. And let me just say, one of the things she said in that was, the baby mama, it say you single. Why you single? Where your man at? Y'all, when did single become an insult? That's a negative thought process that needs to be changed. Being single is not an insult. Do you know what her response was? The other girl? She said, I'm single because I don't want a man like yours. Ouch. Ouch. That's when all the we can meet up and fight started coming out. Ouch. But in all honesty, I can understand that. We can all relate, males and females, right? Males, y'all don't want to deal with these foolish females. Females, we don't want to deal with foolish males. We all these single, wonderful people, but we can't seem to make it happen together because we're all in a place of hurt. I ain't in a place of hurt no more, y'all. I'm just waiting for somebody to be as positive and upbeat as me that can maintain their own happiness. I don't want to be with a man that is depending on me to make him happy. I don't want to do that. Because when I get into a relationship, I'm not going to depend on him to make me happy. I'm already happy. So being with him and being happy with him is just a bonus, right? And so I'm willing to wait for that. Like there's a lot of men out here that's hurt. It's a lot of men out here that's going through depression. It's a lot of females out here that's hurt and going through depression. It's a lot of insecurity going on. Y'all, we got to fix that. Some of that stems way back from being molested. A lot of that does. Males and females. And some males don't even want to admit that that's what happened to them. But that's a place of hurt. And to be honest with y'all, every male that I personally know that has admitted that they were sexually assaulted when they were young, that they were molested, they have problems in their relationships now. They do. I don't think they've realized that it could be entangled. But everyone that I know that has relationship problems, man-wise, females too, really, that said they were molested, they do. They have relationship issues. So, on another note, y'all, look at my little babies. This is my avocado. Remember I told y'all I couldn't see what the one that was in the dirt is doing? Look, y'all, it's growing. It done sprouted up. And this one, I don't have to do nothing to it. Like, it literally waters itself. It's taking care of itself in my little creative, okay, my creative self-watering pot. And then this is my baby that was in the water. So look at the root, y'all. The root's getting good. And my, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's splitting. Can y'all see that? It's splitting. So, I don't know. Like, this one just kind of appeared overnight. This one's starting to grow up. It's getting a little thing that's starting to grow up out of there. So I'm going to have to plant this one soon. But this one's already, look, I think this one's going to be stronger. It's my guess. That's what I wanted to see. I think it might be stronger if you started in the dirt already. These are avocado seeds, y'all, so eventually I'm gonna have 2 avocado trees. I was gonna sit here and design one of my my bottles, my bath soak bottles with y'all, but I can't find my masking tape. So I guess I'm gonna have to do that later. A couple of people asked me why I switched from the bath bombs to the bottles. So what I've learned is when you want the bath bombs to be hard, it's the salt in them that makes them hard, right? But again, if y'all look it up, your body absorbs 60% of what you put on your skin, which means if you're sitting in salt water and you have high blood pressure, your body's going to absorb that salt and it's going to raise your blood pressure. And I'm telling you from my own experience, y'all, because not only do I had an Apple Watch, I broke it. I have a blood pressure cup because I've had a history of high blood pressure. And I noticed after I got out that tub and I took my blood pressure 10 minutes later, my blood pressure was through the roof, y'all. And that was because I had that Epsom salt in there. So I just want y'all to understand that's why I don't put salt in there. And so when I was trying to make the bath bombs without the Epsom salt, it would just turn into globs. It wouldn't stay hard. And so that's why I started putting it in the bottle. And then that way you can shake it out into your bath water and you can use as much as you want according to the scent. You know, the stronger you want the scent, the more bath soak you use, right? So that's why I do not put salt in my bath bombs. But that's the reason why I went to the bottles, for everybody who was just curious about that. I truly am trying to make sure my products are healing for the greater good. And I know quite a few people that have high blood pressure. And then I learned too, I stopped using tunic in them. It's actually, that's really good for a number of things, tunic, but it's naturally like a yellow color, right? That's naturally, if you see the root, that's the natural color of the root. And that was staining nails. Actually, one of my close friends was one of the first people that brought it to my attention. And his wife had like real nice, she spent money on her nails, y'all. Now the bath soap worked. She was using it for pain. She had gotten a car accident. So after she soaked, she absolutely felt a whole lot better. I will say that, but it stained her nails. And I felt so horrible about it. And then later on, a couple of other people mentioned it to me too. Nobody was mad because it worked, of course. But I don't wear acrylic nails, so I never caught that, y'all. So I apologize for that. But that's why I don't use the tunic. But I do special orders. So if there's something that you want me to make for you with one of those essential oils, I can. It's just going to have to be a special order, and it won't be on the website, just so y'all know. And I think that was pretty much everything that I needed to say about my products so far. I still haven't got the sea moss, y'all. I'm a texture person, so the thought of gel or the texture of sea moss and me trying it is not very appealing to me. So I have not got into the sea moss. And again, the iodine and the heavy metal contents in sea moss is kind of what has me worried, because I actually been detoxing from that. That lemongrass, y'all, my lemongrass oils will help you detox the heavy metals and stuff. So I have not started messing with the sea moss yet. I do have some other herbs that I've been experimenting with, and eventually, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get like tea bags on the website. I've had some pretty good success with the tea bags. I'm gonna ask a couple of people to try them out for me and see what they feel. because the ultimate goal, y'all, is that we want to make sure that we are doing our self-care, right? We got to be consistent in our self-care, because if we care for ourselves and we are being consistent in our self-care, then when you go to the doctors, you will get better reports, right? You will get better reports, right? So we got to get some of these toxins and stuff out of our system, because these toxins that's in our system is also affecting our thought process, y'all. And we got to be unhealing. If we're going to be better people, then we got to get better with our self-care, period. And that's an everyday thing. So subscribe to my lemongrass if you're having any kind of skin issues. I can tell you, y'all see that I'm losing weight, right? Y'all see that I'm going down in size. I can tell you that lemongrass, so for instance, and only probably my big people might be able to relate, in between your thighs, when your thighs rub together, right, you start getting this darkness, right? Everybody knows that. Actually, it's in between your rows, period. So that lemongrass, y'all, has actually helped to where I don't have them dark spots like that no more, right? Now, my stretch marks, they come and they go, because I'll get them pretty much to where they're almost gone, and then I'll lose some more weight, and then they show back up. That's just what's going on. But they're not looking like roots, right? So they're real fine. But I didn't want to walk around and be one of those big girls who got slender that looks damaged, I want to say. So if you have those dark spots from where your skin has been rubbing together, ladies, a lot of times it's thighs. Y'all, get my lemongrass. It's not going to be an overnight process, so you can't get one bottle. You'll see some clearing of it, but it's not going to be completely gone in one bottle, okay? I also have my grape seed. Now, a couple of people told me, grapefruit. A couple of people told me they actually lost weight with using my grapefruit for cellulite. They actually lost weight. I drink it, so it definitely curbs your appetite. So I knew that it helps because I drink it. But people that didn't drink it, they were just rubbing it on their bodies. They said that it helped with weight loss too. So that's the grapefruit, y'all. So that's that. Ladies, stop carrying the burden of other people's actions. The only thing you can control is you. If somebody is disturbing your peace, leave them alone. Leave them alone. It's going to hurt to leave them alone, but it's hurting to stay. And it's causing more damage because you're spitting that venom out to other people. Y'all creating childhood traumas. Some of y'all is so wrapped up in how a man has you feeling. He has you feeling so low and so worthless that you're not even paying attention to your children. Ladies, stop carrying the burden of other people. All you got to do is start working on the inner you. The inner you. And some of those hard truths, I know we don't want to face them, but if you truly gonna heal, you're gonna have to start looking at some of them hard truths. And some of them are some hard pills to swallow, let me tell you, because I had to do it myself. But once you start healing on you, you can see where the attacks are coming from, and they become more clear. And then you're less bothered by them because you can see where those attacks are coming from. Don't sit here and let somebody else have you feeling worthless because they can't get themselves together. Don't do that. Okay, this is 2022. We gonna face it and move on. Face it, fix it, keep it moving, right? Because can't nobody sit in no sorrow forever. That's not how life is intended for us to be. That's not where we need to be in life. It's time for us to heal. And you're going to have to face some of them hard truths to heal. All of them. You got to face all of them. But just do one at a time. One at a time. All right? So I love y'all. I love you, ladies. I really am about empowerment, y'all. So if you need to talk to me, if you just need to see a different perspective, then please reach out to me. I have people reaching out to me. I'm not against it at all. I will give you a more positive perspective and remind you who you are, because you're beautiful, whether somebody else notices it or not. I know you're beautiful. And I'm going to remind you that you're beautiful if you reach out to me. I'm going to remind you. All right. So I love y'all. I'm going to get off of here. Yes, please subscribe. You do get more if you subscribe. And I throw in freebies. Okay. All right. Bye.